case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2004, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Banks v. Dretke, which centered around the Brady Rule. This rule mandates that prosecutors must disclose any evidence they possess that could be helpful to the defendant, even if it might negatively impact the prosecution's case. Delma Banks Jr. was convicted of capital murder and sentenced to death. However, it was later discovered that the state had withheld crucial evidence that could have benefited Banks's case. As a result, Banks filed a habeas corpus petition arguing that his constitutional rights were violated. The Supreme Court ultimately found that Banks was denied a fair trial due to the state's failure to disclose key evidence, including the fact that one of the prosecution's witnesses was a paid informant and another had been coached by law enforcement and prosecutors. Furthermore, the state allowed false statements to be presented in court, and this evidence was suppressed until it was revealed in a federal habeas corpus proceeding. Initially, the Court of Appeals reversed the decision to grant Banks relief from the death penalty, but the Supreme Court later overturned this ruling. The Supreme Court stated that the state had an obligation to set the record straight if significant evidence was withheld. As a result, the court held that a writ of habeas corpus should have been granted for Banks's death sentence and remanded the case for further proceedings. In addition, the Supreme Court determined that a certificate of appealability should have been granted for Banks's Brady claim, requiring further consideration. Overall, the case reaffirmed the importance of the Brady Rule and the responsibility of prosecutors to disclose any exculpatory evidence they possess.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.